Hello everybody, welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream where we are resuming our playthrough of the various Oktrollberfest entries for this year. Last time we only managed to get through 2 games, one of which wasn't even a ZZT game, so today I am promising an exclusively ZZT stream. I've also been told that the 2 games that I picked last time were also the longest ones by a significant margin, so we'll probably get through more than 2. We're going to start off with Kitten Hallway 2, sequel to Kitten Hallway, with this wonderful Maneke Neko on the title screen. And the use of bright colors. There's no blinking here today, as you can kind of see by the bright blue background on that Quit ZZT on the right. This one is by Lovelovekitty, and I don't know what to expect. Cat looks a little displeased, is never a good sign. And also, now that I'm looking at it again, I'm like, wait, this isn't actually, this is just a regular cat. And my brain, for whatever reason, saw what's possibly a bell on the collar as a coin, and apparently decided, that coin must be on the forehead. So let's all of us actually learn about kittens in this hallway. Pusher just moved. You know the drill. Okay. Which key is the right key? We're off to a great start here. Sure. There's not much time, apparently. Oof. Well. Eventually we'll find the key that doesn't play an awful noise. Purple is too obvious. Can't be the purple key. Silver. Iron. Black. Can we get them all? Surely we won't be punished for taking 8 when we were told to take 1. Ooh, this is a kitten. Sure, you can try my 1 key. I'm gonna split path, though. This is a zoom in. Oh, I picked the right path at least. I don't know, I seem to be doing pretty good for taking 8 out of 1 keys. It's more of the kittens we crave. And the sound design is actually winning me over. There's some very good cats. Okay. Uh-oh. Where have I not managed to go? down here. Blends in a bit too well. Lots of energizers. And invisibles. I still have some keys. I like that you actually get to move around in what is still part of the artwork. Oh no! Why'd I get rid of my keys? Cool. Okay, I still have 8 here. I was politely asked. Oh, this is a labyrinth here, actually, with how these boards connect. Okay. Can we open the door now? There we go. This is a good pose, actually, for this cat. Oh, never mind, this is an even better pose. This cat has, like, acquired the Dragon Balls or Chaos Emeralds or something here. Oh no, I'm carrying too many keys. Oh no! Wait. Oh no! Wow. Uh-oh. It did save on this board. This is a challenging game. Very carefully. I'm noticing these key choices vary fairly randomly. Uh-oh. I hope I got rid of the right keys. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now to hope that I don't need any other keys. And then maybe we'll get somewhere. Oh, that alternate path does not quite work. Okay, I have no keys. No key 2. Is this a good idea? This one looks a little sad too. You had to do some post-processing, give all these cats big smiles. Just do the a talking cat thing. There we go. Thank you for playing. Kitten Hallway 2. Like the Roman numerals there. Made by Will and lovelovekitty. In memoriam of Minky Winks. Minky Winks, what a good cat name, actually. Thank you, Minky Winks. This one is the best cat picture. And look at all the points we're getting. Rack up a high score here. An excellent memorial. Thanks for playing. Alright, that was a fun way to start. It's always good to have a game with a lot of cats in it. Now I have to immediately quit ZZT, because I need my blinking. Relaunch here. Throw this in the corner where it belongs. Okay, and next we will play this one, which is okay. We're just gonna keep the theme going, I suppose, with these file names and play this Cat ZZT, which is Shumumu ZZT by Pokesoft. A very imposing looking castle on the title screen. Spooky moon. All you need, right here. Okay. Not how I expected this to open. Welcome, brave adventurer, to Castle Shumumu. Within my valuable treasures that have been the doom of others like you. May the gods smile on you in this quest. Remember to save often. Pay attention to your surroundings, as they often hide clues on what dangers you will face. And remember, don't get discouraged. ZZT content warnings, stars, lots of them. I'm already significantly more afraid of these tigers and spinning guns in the middle of the room now. Okay, well at least they're nice enough to shoot bullets. I'm loving these, oops, well I just got shot, but I'm loving these big statues. Some dead bodies. Lots of ZZT photorealistic blood. Oh well, weren't the corpses around this a clue? Oh! That just made the game crash. Cute. Okay, don't touch scroll. Wanted to grab a screenshot actually before I went in there, but good enough. Oh, okay. This game has a theme, and I figured out the theme. Also, Zig is not dead. I mean, it did get a release this year after like 20 years of nothing. Okay. So, I need to either solve these or let the stars solve the walls for me. The latter, knowing me, is probably faster. Move 2. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oop. I can't. Oh, I can't shoot. I have to. I have to use the stars at this point. Okay. XYZ ABCDE rules, okay? I hope 60 health is enough. Oh no. The boulders are crumbling to dust. That's very good. Horse is clutching a scrap of paper, just to the left, but which first? This seems important more than once. Thank you, skeleton. That was fortunate. Okay, so this one is using a fun ZZT bug to make things move that shouldn't. So when those objects died, I didn't actually want to walk in there like a dummy. When those objects died, the blink walls executed a walk step based on their blink wall direction, because that happens to be the value used for walking with objects. And so we call that die move, because something dies and something moves. So it makes the impossible possible here, I guess. And the timing is important. Not that which I apparently just lucked into, because if this blink wall ray was on, it would be blocked to the north and it wouldn't have been able to move. So I kinda lucked out. Sure. Great. Let the bugs get zapped. Okay. I guess there haven't been any stars yet on this board. Spend the night together now. Okay. I am not touching that key yet. I'm touching everything else, basically. I mean, it goes without saying that the walls are gonna go away. It seems to be a real door, as best as I can tell. A free gambit here, where there's 50% chance I'm gonna get hurt. I don't think I'm gonna be fighting ruffians and lions. I bet they're gonna turn into stars. Oh. Pleasantly wrong. Is it safe now? I remember Cat Mario from all those years ago. Reaching within, you find a single clear gem and a mat of black fur, both hiding a note. Sorry, but this treasure belongs in the museum, and that's where I'm taking it to. Says Idaho, Gino Sammartino, and Frida. Ooh, that uncultured Yankee! Next time it'll be you who gets it. The end. I'm sorry, did I miss a transcription of the Cheetah Men theme? I also didn't touch, like, the objects above this. I assumed that that would be the last thing to touch. Yeah, thanks to... Alright, I have to see what, if anything, do these do. Nothing. Oh, I'm misreading this. This is actually really good now that I understand what it's doing. That, like, arrow there, that's like... This is an open treasure chest. I don't know what the blinky gold thing is. Perhaps a wisp of empty smoke. Alright. Excellent use of stars. It's a thing nobody has ever said before. I am specifically putting off this one, Rid X2, hopefully, for a little bit until its author comes back. As they said they will be able to be here, but not for like another hour. So let's see, we've played Sequel, played Kitten Hall, can't play this. Just played Cat. Oh dang. Well, okay. So there are only 2 others left, and they're both by me. I mean, I'm willing to play my game, but I already had to play my game. I had to test my game. I don't want to play my game. I know what's in my game. I'm gonna play my game. We don't really have any alternatives. It's my game, or we're done here. Alright, well... First I need to close out ZZT, actually, so... Let's do that. Okay. This one, tragically, uses an alternate executable. This one is Bear With Me, by me. Running under Bear With Me ZZT.exe. Alright, I guess we gotta do it. As you may have guessed, this is another City of ZZT. Not quite parody, because it's not actually City of ZZT as much as Modern was, but... Also, it's got a very loaded intro. And hopefully, everybody in here that's going to play this game has already played it. It's gonna take out all the charm otherwise. Brace your ears. Listen, that lawnmower was the star of last year's Oktrollberfest, so it will live on forever now. And then if I have a captive audience... This one's not a troll. Now the real credits can begin. Shigeru Miyamoto presents latest game by Nintendo. Disney and Nintendo have finally teamed up. Words I should be writing after the game is done and not when it's almost done. Yeah, unlike last year, I wasn't reluctant to actually make something this year. Previous year I was kind of... I'm not a fan of making mean games so much. But this time I was definitely more into it. Except I also did the whole moving thing. And this is basically just, what if I wrote down a bunch of self-doubting stuff? Save a lot. Well, we're not reading that until we played. So you'll just have to bear with me. We'll get to that later. Welcome to the City of ZZT pub. There's soda and bear. And sugar water. And this guy. And dragons. And dragons who drank too much. And a sign, this Friday, live music featuring the Bare Naked Ladies. You've always wanted a nice bear for a boyfriend. He's a bit shy. He hadn't even left the closet yet when you first met. Of course, that closet was one in City Hall where he works, guarding one of the keys to the mayor's office. You're an adventuring otter, whose brashness has led to many conflicts, but sometimes things just click, you know? There are some challenges, of course. Unbreakable walls are a no-go, and they're all over the place. Even here in the pub you two had your first date in. Both of you have learned a lot from one another. These days, he always wants to tag along on your adventures, and well, he certainly makes them more difficult, but at the end of the day, you love each other very much. You're about due for another adventure, and no doubt he'll be with you every step of the way, even if he tends to freeze up when you're not close by. No matter what happens, you'll keep him safe. So this is me, and this is my boyfriend, and if your boyfriend hurts you, you happen to collide, you get this nice memorial. Remember the special bear, the good bear. And you get a game over. So your job is to escort your bear boyfriends everywhere you need to go. Which is great fun. I did have fun doing the design of this. This opening is specifically based on that weird alternate ZZT's City of ZZT that was found like a year or two ago. I was kind of carrying over that theme where it was using like sharks in the background for some weird... Oop, we missed our train. I had a lot of fun with the backgrounds in this. Oh my gosh, you forgot your boyfriend and or yourself. Game over. You will learn a lot about corralling bears if you play this game. Now we're safe. This game expands immensely on the lore of City. There's not much to say about City, but other than that the mayor sucks. So I kind of just ran with that. I got rid of all the normal benches because homeless people are sleeping on them. Now we just have these awful sloped things and everybody suffers because this uncaring asshole would rather punish everyone than help vulnerable people. Even a troll game can carry a message. So yeah, this is originally it was just they would check if they were blocked and not in contact with the player. Simple enough. But I mean, that has issues with like bullets. And then I thought, okay, well, you can either design things around bullets a little bit, because I wanted this game to play like a regular old ZZT game, just with a bear. But then I realized other stuff. I was like designing boards and making like puzzles and things, and I'm like, wait, no, you can just use like boulders and things. It was very easy to unintentionally break it. And I was kind of on a deadline. I didn't like seriously start this game until about halfway through the month. Thanks to the move and everything. So at that point, normal circumstances, I would have, I don't know, done something else, abandoned certain ideas. But these days, I just said, screw it, and I just recompiled ZZT with an if bared command that acts like if blocked, but only registers true if it's blocked by a bear. It's a horrible solution, but it works. Careful, boys. Security system's on the fritz again. You might want to find another exit. I might have made a good puzzle game. I'm still not sure. Hate the seat. And you have to be very careful. Because, I mean, these breakable walls will kill your bear. Your bullets will kill your bear. Thankfully, the way ZZT is designed... Yeah, you didn't want to go right there. The one nice thing about ZZT's design is that player bullets and non-player bullets are treated differently. So, your bear boyfriend is immune to these bullets. He's a dork, but he's nice. Yeah, I kind of just like half ditch. I mean, once you get them to the bear gates, as they are called, then I kind of just let you do whatever. It's like, listen, you proved you can do this. You don't have to have him follow you everywhere directly. If I really, like, if I had started the game intending to edit ZZT for it, I probably would have done something where, like, you have to keep the bear within, like, a torch radius for it to count for things. But if bared is all we get. Pick the flowers, go on a stroll. This board has a 90-second time limit. So please get moving. And once you're in, you are locked in. And you better pick the flowers. Legit though, after playing this for so long, I can definitely get through things a lot faster than when I started. This time limit was not generous when I first started. And there's, of course, just random moments to get screwed over, like if those sharks attack you. Because re-enter when zapped is on this board, and you can't get back inside. Your boyfriend will be trapped in the park forever. Whoop. Yeah, okay. Lots of dancing with your boyfriend. The little zigzag stepping is always fun. Give this random lady some flowers. Get a key. So because of the way bears move, like, you can't get them to go in the bottom row like that. So if you didn't get all those flowers, you'd just be stuck. Yeah, that's also a fun deliberate decision of, oh yeah, if your bear is too close to the exit and you don't remember where they are, you can kind of easily run into them. Yeah, the sensitivity is... I genuinely don't remember if maximum is 8 or 9 normally, but it's whatever the maximum default is minus 1. And that gives you just enough wiggle room to maneuver them around. Okay. Look at that, just a regular old door. Alright, so where should we go? We got the library, the factory. We can also go left. We'll just say southwest, southeast, and east. I'm hearing library. I'm loudly hearing library. Alright, we'll go to the library. Please stop, bear. What about bear gates? Well, quite frankly, you've seen them already. They make sliders disappear when a bear comes next to them. This is our helpful tutorial board, which is based off of the campaign against Super ZZT, which is where the whole good bear comes from. And the fact that when you shoot bears, they die, but they get shot by tigers and objects all the time just fine. Careful though, red bullets are bullets by evil otters and will harm bears. The opposite of a bear is a breakable wall. They will destroy each other. But if you didn't know that, you might want to play Super ZZT and not hurt any bears instead. But don't actually play Super ZZT. Bear fact. Bears are considered social animals and do well in pairs. And it's a well-known fact that bears will try to move east or west over north and south every time. That is actually really important information, and you need to learn that very fast to make good progress in this game. I don't know about you, but bears move at cycle 3. Here's the campaign against illiteracy. Help me out. You're asking how you can help. Don't reshelve books yourself. Tell people on Twitter. Must be dedicated. Tell people what I told you. Pass this poster along. Don't eat chicken on Mondays at 7. So this whole board is just references. Bears are not afraid of conveyors, even though they, and everyone else, probably should be. They describe riding one as like being on a merry-go-round. I also got to have a lot of fun with puns in this game. One was the library. We're remodeling, so bear with us. Bears are not afraid of energizers. You probably won't need to know this, but it's kind of a fun piece of trivia. I genuinely didn't know this, and there's no energizers in this game other than here. But sure enough, he is more than happy to follow, even though like lions and tigers and things will move in the opposite direction if you're energized. Remember this? Bears are afraid of transporters and need a gentle push. This line was painted to look like a bear for this example. It's a living. If you hug a bear, that's a bear hug. If you hug a bear with a boulder and a wall, they will be crushed to death, so don't. So we won't do that. Alright, which way should we head next? I had a lot of fun, like I was saying, with these backgrounds, and they kind of get more weird and elaborate as I go on. But specifically, I went for the theme of all the foreground elements, basically, should be like old-fashioned ZZT worlds, and then in the backgrounds, I could do whatever the hell I wanted. So I've got some like Civion-style grass shading down here, and skylines in the backgrounds. There are 2 souths. Which south should we do? I can at least unlock the gates. Well, Dennis has an E in it, so I'll count that as southeast. Okay. There's the sandbar. And this is the overpass over the river. Whoop, that was dangerous. I purposely left your name and the bear's name blank. Just so they could be whatever. You're still the ZZT player. You just happen to be an otter. I was very happy with the rough house. I think that sounds absolutely like a board that would be in a ZZT game from like 1992. Roads closed. I'll show off all the fun stuff. Okay. So, the one aspect of the game I'm very much not satisfied with is any action sequence, because even though you do have to bring your bear boyfriend in here to hit these 3 gates, you can kind of just leave him vaguely outside until you absolutely need him. Helps if I get a key. And it's very scary shooting in the direction of your boyfriend. And sometimes you put yourself in situations like this. You could take the gamble, or you can take the safe way. This game is ultimately pretty generous on its health, too, so I don't really care that I'm getting hit so much. Uh-oh. Okay. Sometimes you gotta think outside of the box a little. Well, now I've done it. He got me. Also, the background on this board is just somebody else's toolkit, and so I thought it would be nice to leave the scroll with all the credits in there for it. This whole board is full of blends. You should have no reason not to use this in your game if you use blends. This is a good tool to use for those who have trouble making blends or just don't know how to. Feel free to use these blends in your toolkit as long as credit is given. Thank you, Duncan Bean. Toolkits that I took blends from. Special thanks goes to the makers of the above toolkits. Without them, this would have been a lot harder to make. Yeah, I gotta succeed on my gambit this time. Okay. I totally skipped one of the other doors with ammo and gems, but like, it really doesn't matter. That's a pro bear with me tip. I don't know why I'm still keeping him so close by, because I don't need it to. Also, I had fun doing this, just because I could. Also, the key is fake. Okay. Nope. Okay. You can tell there was some game design involved in the fact that I had to slow the bullets down for this part to make it tolerable. These are red bullets, which, as mentioned in the library, will hurt our bear. You can tank them yourself if you want. Probably a pretty decent strategy, actually. Nope. I killed my boyfriend. Oh, now he's moving too fast. Nope, that's a bad spot to save. I went for the double. Boy, this poor bear. Okay, that's better. Now we get to navigate the breakable maze. And we get to navigate the Hall of Breakables. And the Room of Trans Centipedes. That was lucky. would prefer if there was not a centipede in that top area, though. Or actually, that might break things in my favor. Let's see what happens. I need to get my bear going up there, though. Oh boy, they are all... Also, you can't shoot on this board. I've never had all the centipedes go up there. Okay. This is one of those famous AK Bear impromptu quizzes. Questions will be answered. Just walk over towards the letter for the answer you think is correct. The correct answer will spawn a slime, which will rapidly fill the room and not be healthy for any bears with us today. Oh no, that centipede just got. Most of these animals can't be found relaxing at the sandbar. We didn't go to the sandbar, you fools. Skunk, bunny, tiger, bear. Huh, so I guess you're not actually trapped in, so never mind. That's like a legit bug caused by the bugs. Oh no, this is not gonna work out. Yeah. This is already challenging enough without centipedes in the room. Oh, and I saved with it here. Well, we're officially in trouble now. Because, yeah, you have to plug up those slimes, like, instantly. Or else it will just fill the room way too fast. That's what I get for not taking my own advice and just using one save. Nope. Well, you know what? We're just gonna skip the trivia section. Maybe, maybe not. Skip the trivia section. You'll have to find the answers yourself. But I promise you, this is one of the worst parts of the game. By a significant margin. You'd get a key out of it. Yes. Now, the gay pride of lions. Now we are safe. Pretend he followed me. See, he's right there. So that gives us our first purple key. We actually got a purple key out of that, as opposed to the fake one by the traffic cones. I can do something with that here, over where the crappy mayor lives. You can put a player on the moon, but they can't decriminalize sex work. That giant factory? That was supposed to be affordable housing until the mayor decided we'd be more enriched with a highly polluting, dangerous factory that shut down any attempts at unionizing. Etc., etc. Mayor said the only thing that could stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun, so all us tigers went out and bought guns. He doesn't say that anymore. My name's DJ Ruffian, and I'm here to say I used to be part of the ZZT Senior Citizens Rap Choir in a major way. The mayor cut arts funding, and we couldn't afford to keep the building. Listen, the City of ZZT wears its politics on its sleeve, so you gotta. I am horribly hurt, so yes, let's actually visit the sandbar. Sandbar itself is a little too crowded, which is a nice way of saying I didn't have time to make an interior. That's okay, there's plenty of guests out here we can speak with. There's a fat dragon. Do we talk, flirt, kiss, or bully? You can always flirt. You have to be a kobold for a little while. The dragon likes the idea. Plus 20 health. This is how you get health back in this game. And by which I mean, you get one interaction with all of these, and whatever you randomly guess will give you a different amount of health. Originally, I wanted to do something where, like, every time you got a purple key or something, it would reset them all, and you could try again. But turns out you don't need a ton of health to beat this game, and I didn't have time. This is one of those Yinglet things that's all the rage for the past 2 hours in the ZZT community. Talk, flirt, kiss, or bully. Always bully every Yinglet. Give the Yinglet a lemon. Owned. 10 health. Same applies to the warm and fuzzy tiger. Talk, flirt, kiss, bully. Tiger gets a smooch. Give the tiger a kiss, they respond in kind, and soon you're seeing stars, plus 50 health. And some actual stars. And of course, yes, these are actual breakables, so do be careful if you do bring your boyfriend over here. Cute pink bunny. Talk, flirt, kiss, bully. The only verbs a video game needs. Ignore? I mean, I guess that's technically an option. A big strong bear, wow! Talk, flirt, kiss, bully. You converse with the bear. They think it's cool that you're in an open relationship with your bear boyfriend. Plus 15 health. I guess we'll just ignore the bunny. Also, I do a fun thing with the board to the south. If you'll notice me dodging my bear boyfriend here on the left side. And now dodging my bear boyfriend here on the right side. I don't remember which board is actually the south board, but I think it's the sandbar. Oops. But the other road here has just a bunch of board edges on top. So as soon as you walk south onto the board from that side, you immediately hit another board edge and connect to the board that's south of this, which is the overpass board. And then that connects south to downtown and connects north to the main junction. So it lets me get like 2 exits for the bear. That way you're still in danger of a bear on whichever road you take. Let's check out the factory. Don't move up when you enter the factory, just FYI. So this is another weak board, by which I mean the bear is just hanging out over there. And I can do the scary part without him. There's also a really small chance that you and the player, of course, will get destroyed with the conveyors if you happen to hit the bear at the right time. Forget if I actually took the time to do it, but I wanted to at least code in an alternate check for the game over screen for if the player is what's destroyed rather than the bear. Of course, still have to get the bear where it needs to go, and he moves very erratically around these conveyors. Well, I almost had it where I needed him. Oof. Yeah, see, he ran at me with those conveyors. Okay, this is a bit better. Now we just open the locker. If you bring your bear inside, that's a horrible trick. Empty locker, key, much more ammo. And a gambit that I made for myself. Lots of frantic dancing. Okay. Thinking about unionizing, remember this. Don't. Management. Oh, but where the bear is, he's only gonna... Oh no, he's not. Never mind, I had that backwards. We're safe. We get another actual action sequence. Okay, very glad I've yet to accidentally shoot my bear boyfriend. The boulders are convenient. They let you shove your boyfriend around. I messed that up. Okay, this is the easy way to do it. Problem solved. There's a nice narrow choke point, so you can't keep using the boulders. Discussion of pay rate prohibited. So at first I was really trying to design this game around just perfectly normal ZZT adventure boards that happen to have a bear. And I think it's to mixed results in that regard. Here's the break room. We can actually get away with leaving our bear over there for a moment. Fight the foreman. And then there's this puzzle, which I am very happy actually with how it came out. Experimental robot. Push left and down keys to move the robot west and south. Have your bear boyfriend stand next to the upper right arrows on the white fatigue mats to move the robot north or east. But also don't stand next to them yourself if you're not a bear when a bear is operating them. That's actually no longer the case, I don't think. This was like the board where I was like, oh no, I do have to do something about being blocked and the whole if bared command. Listen, the robot is an experiment. That's also actually why there's fake walls. Because originally it mattered where the bear was standing specifically for activating things. Okay. And I was also really lucky that this little area I built down here works. Because you'll see how the way the bear constantly ends up inputting commands, it's okay. Up. Robot east. There we go. Our bear is dead. Or no, I'm not actually done. What am I saying? Almost done. There we go. Positioning is critically important. I'll keep our bear close, but not too close. Oh, this is gonna be a dirty save. Yeah. That's okay, we start paused. Also, I'm very happy with my weird dump truck. It's some of my favorite art. And I got myself. Alright. And the last key is in this nightmare of a board. This is the Boulder Bear Workshop. It's awful. This may take a moment. Or 6. I was really surprised at how well puzzle boards works. I really didn't think this board was going to come out nearly as good as it did. It's definitely the one that I'm the most proud of. I'm also very glad that this like was solvable, because I mean I had to do a lot of editing and a lot of testing to get this to play nice. Actually, I think no, this is the board where I had to start using the ZZT fork with if bared, because the boulders just otherwise made it like not great. You get to do a lot of fun shenanigans with the transporters. Oh my goodness. When did I save last? I was getting way too cocky there. Oh no! Sorry, folks. You get the idea. You can do this yourselves. I know it's possible. Also, Gate came up with the board game, so thank him very much for that, because it's an extremely good board name for what this puzzle is. Hello, welcome. Good, I can stop playing my game and start playing somebody else's. I'll just leave you all with a sneak peek of what to expect inside the mayor's mansion. A lot of air gates. And an invisible wall maze. Have fun with that. I'm sure you all will.